Right, where am I? And what am I doing? I mean, who knows? There's some white squares on the ground. They're utterly meaningless. Let's go over here. We've stuck our hand in there. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Okay. We've done that. All right. And then there's a little canteen over here. Fine. Okay, first puzzle, finding the puzzles. Where's the main bit? The main part of the ship. It's over here. David! Thank you so much. That is wonderful. I hope you are as generous with your hints as you are with the subscription. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's a thing here. Let's interact.
I love this little seating area down here, but I never felt comfortable sitting here for too long. It's just too exposed for my liking.
Well, yeah.
Anyone can look down at you without you knowing. The acoustics here, too, they really carry your voice. I couldn't have Canary catching wind of my misadventures. By the way, what do you think of this window? I was always pretty indifferent to it, but Pistachio, she hated it. Wouldn't like to sit down here at all. The times we did, she would carefully edge around the window to where she wanted to sit. Strangely, a bunch of Pistachio's stuff would end up down here, right in the middle of the window. But I wouldn't know anything about that.
Cheeky. Very much so, Bassakwards. Lovely game. If you like logic puzzles, this is it for you. Although some of them are sort of not brute forceable, isn't the right? You don't always use logic. It's not strict. It's not strict number placement and logic. You know, there's logic is definitely a part of it, but there's other things going on. New puzzles. Right. Let's stick my hand in here. Incidentally, I don't have a co-pilot with me today. If you want to be a co-pilot, just pop along. Well, okay. So we've got some... Oh, so if we touch this one, are you going to... Oh, okay. So there are some walls. We can't touch this pillar because we need to go around it, and we can't because there's a wall there. But it's connected to this one. Okay, so... And you're going to touch there. So... Oh, goodness, okay. Yeah, you won't. In that case, let's just wrap around this one first, because then we should be able to wrap around this one. Then we can wrap around this one, and then we can get out through here. Okay, interesting. So if you want to be my co-pilot tonight, let me know, and then just pop along into the Discord, and you'll be able to keep my... This is a clock, isn't it? Basically this one, and then you'll be able to keep me company and or help me, because bloomin' heck. Okay, so there's no extra walls or anything like that on this one. It's just a case of touch all the things. Okay. Okay. Well, I could cope with that one. I'll take that. Ooh, interesting. Okay. That one looked red, but I'm going to assume... Yeah, it's just... Okie doke polka dots. That would be lovely. Oh, so have I got to touch both of these first? I got to touch both of these before that wall will open. That's just cheeky. Like if I go out around here, will that Right, okay. Because I've got to touch both of these, haven't I? But I've also got to leave a gap so I can get through that wall to the end. Interesting. At the moment, probably impossible, but I have a feeling there's probably a solution, because that would be mean otherwise. I don't know. Where to go? let's... I feel like it sort of has to be like that to start off. We're going on gut now, and then around the back of here. No. Oh no, it's not going to like that. There is indeed, Matt Clebson. Good evening. Hope you are doing well. You were eating something tasty last time. If you interacted with me, if I remember rightly. Well, that's an interesting little thing. Okay. Because I could probably. I mean, that's good, but it'll turn off, I assume, as soon as I... Yeah. So let's go out round here, then. And... Oh, hello. Ah, there we go. That's our solution. That's our solution, then. There we go. If we go around this pillar, I can nip in around here. And there we go. So there are some walls that only unwall when you've hit the relevant ones. Let's just not do that. It's got to go. That led me so beautifully round there that let's do this one first. Pop on in, you can't actually hear me, but do pop on in, Pokenuts and or David. Love to hear from both of you. That is not right, but it feels like those first ones are right. Maybe I'll do that. And then go, and then go around here. That looks good. Good evening!
Good morning.
Also yes, morning, yes.
Good evening to you.
What time is it for you, Poker?
10 past 5.
Oh, AM.
AM, yeah. But what? The internet has no time. There is. No, it's one of those things where because work is currently at a lull at the moment, I can afford to have an afternoon rest.
Okay.
And so sort of like the 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock thing is like, yeah, let's just go be horizontal for a bit. And so from about, I don't know, 11 p.m. onwards, my mind's like, cool, now let's do all the stuff.
Well, it is lovely to have you here again, even at a ridiculous time of day. And also, hello, David, are you here as well? No.
He was here earlier, but I think he's...
I do frighten him easily, this is true. So, this is just a fairly normal puzzle. Just one that I'm failing to solve. So let's go around here this time, around here, around there, around there.
So this is the wall section. Have you encountered something that looks like a greenhouse?
Looks like a
greenhouse.
Not that I'm aware.
Okay.
Okay, well this is looking good because I can now loop around here. There we go.
Okay, so that was M. Clemson's thing. Okay. Excellent.
I stopped paying attention to Matt Clemson because he's Matt Clemson. Sorry, Matt. Didn't see a thing there. Okay. Okay, let's... I'll tell you what is lovely about coming back and seeing all these wall puzzles all of a sudden. They're all of a sudden fairly sort of straightforward and manageable because... I've done some really, really annoying, difficult ones, and now I'm doing these. So it's all sort of a bit of a relief. Isn't going to
sort of like when you accidentally discover something in the witness that you weren't supposed to get, kind of thing. Like when you were doing the rotating Tetris pieces, I think it was. before you encountered normal Tetris pieces.
The greenhouse was where we found those horrible puzzles with the fences that popped up. Oh, was that the greenhouse? Fine. In that case, I have found the greenhouse. Matt and I hated it.
Yeah, because that's the sort of anti-doors mechanic.
Indeed, it is. You raise up walls rather than tear them down. Oh, what am I now? But then, as soon as I go over here, it's okay.
Well, yeah. So then, sort of the thing I like to look at from that is it. Once you have like a way to the exit and figure, okay, where can I switch myself around once? Sort of being on the inside of a line as opposed to the outside of a line.
Sort of. I mean, this is almost certainly wrong. How do I get that one? Maybe I start with it because it's a tricky one to get, and then I can go round here. This is feeling much more promising. That feels promising.
And then you can leave off that bottom section entirely for your end loop if you need it.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I will need it because I'll just be able to. No, I can't go around that. I'll just be able to go around here, he says, and then just around here. And there we go. And that leaves me path to the exit. Dialogue, please.
I want to know how this all started. I was just thinking about Pistachio some more. All of this, it started with her. After the failed probe launch, things started to go wrong. Equipment began intermittently acting funky, the ship was drifting more often, and Canary's readings of the planet were all over the place. Then Pistachio just disappeared. And I don't mean she ran off or anything. She literally just vanished. She wasn't on the ship anymore. All her stuff was still here, all the escape pods still in the bay. We searched. All we found were the clothes she was wearing on the floor in her lab. And her hands.
Weird, because didn't they accidentally pass through a planet or something like that earlier as well? Something weird is going on. But back to the puzzles. Okay. 4x4 grid, 16 of these to go. Right. That sort of deals with those. How does that? How do we do on the others? Okay, let's not do that. Can I fit through there? No. I could do that, and then I could do that. This feels too much of a. It feels too simple.
Well, it is the first one.
So yeah, did I manage to miss this? Yeah, her hands, Saruta. Don't quite know what's going on there. Let's wrap around this and wrap around this and then around this. Oh, and that looks unpromising because I can't get that last one. I can that way, but I haven't left anything. So what if I can do it this way?
Could you go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that works. Okay.
I've put a stream up on Discord, by the way, as well, so you don't have to watch the delayed Twitch stream. Sorry, I forgot I hadn't done that earlier.
No, that's all right.
So yes, I realised I had an extra loop. Good evening, Catnip. Hey, hope you're doing well. You can only go through that way, so that's there. Let's have a quick look at the. Okay, so that bottom right most pillar is a little tricky. Sort of have to
Yeah, 'cause you
can only come around it from one angle. There's a giant pencil on the right hand side, by the way.
can.
It's just an observation, just a giant pencil. So I want to come around and do that, but it's not with also that. What have we got over here? Standard stuff, fairly straightforward. No, you have to crawl along these, don't you? You have to sort of follow it like that. But if we do that, we can't get that one in the top. So I think we don't start. I think we might start with this one. Is that enough? No, that doesn't touch it. Okay, so this is the start then, maybe. Oh, yes,
Well,
yes. Because I think if I then do what I was doing with that sort of W shape. Oh no, how am I going to get... Oh no, it's fine. Oh no, it's not. Well, I could loop round and get this one again. And then... It's something like... It's close, isn't it?
Yeah, well, because the thing is, you. Because in my head, you're going to have to come at those right-hand side two from the top.
Very much so.
But the only way you'd be able to get to the top of that with the upper three like that is to go completely along the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So if you...
Because
So
if
if
I
you
were to
keep
do
it-
that doesn't work. Sorry, carry on.
So, yeah, so if you do your top three like you had originally, and then you go the W on the far left one, but then go all the way across instead of looping around, or something similar to that will allow you to then come at the right hand side from the top.
I think I have to come from that top right thing, you know.
All right, yeah, because then it blocks itself.
Yeah. So Matt says, I've been inclined to think in terms of whether there's a part of the sequence you could insert into those remaining ones. Let's do... Maybe those are the last two there, because I could see a nice out there. Oh no, maybe not. Where's that? Sweet. The other way round. The other way round, in that we're going to try and do those two and then tackle the top. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we need to come... I don't understand how to do those two on the bottom right, actually. Because I need to come at them from the right-hand side, and then up. And then still go around the right-hand side of that pillar? No. Oh, no. Yes.
And we know we can't do the top right first, because it's an angled.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that one, because I think that
Oh,
might be needed later.
Could you do... I'm trying to figure out what... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Could you try 8, 3, and then that'd be 6, 11.
Oh!
And okay, so that is a valid combination.
Yes. We just need to insert the others into that, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like that's the end, because we can now run out. Unless there might be... there's not going to be enough room, no. But this is close. I feel like if we do that now... Yes, I think that's it.
And then you can do 2. Can't? Oh no, we can't do 2.
But I can come round and loop.
Oh yeah, at the end. At the end.
And get that last one. Da, 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 as Matt Clipper says, that's the trick. Although he was thinking something different. Right, what have we got here? Okay. Okay. No, that's just silly.
I always get slightly concerned when they have just those little, like, 1 by 1 black pillars just in the random bit of
You know
puzzle.
that
Like,
you're going to have to loop around it in some way. It's good information, though, isn't it? Because you know it's there for a reason. That... Ooh, does automatically touch. Okay, good. Does that stay touched? That stays. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's what the pillar's for. Yeah, let's say that's what the pillar's for this time. Now we're going to go round here. And now we're going to go around here. That's not going to work because of this, which is a bit of a shame. Maybe it will. Oh, it doesn't work there. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. So we'll go round here and collect this. Ooh, no. Oh, it will. It will. Okay.
Okay. And then...
this must be where we collect everything else.
Well, because then you can loop around 6, so that gives you the sequence, and then just try and figure out where 2 and 3 go.
Yeah. Do top right pair after small pillar, then do top left, get back out again. Because we have to do those last. I can do this now. Oh no. I'm not quite happy with the start, I will admit.
So, the way I'm looking at it, the sequence either involves 1, 2, 3, or pillar 2, 3.
Right, yeah.
Because you have to be coming at it from the left-hand side in order to do that. And then...
Ooh, hang on. I think if I now wrap around this, it's the 1, 2, 3 as you say.
Yeah, because I just realised that if you do the pillar, it won't actually let you do 2.
Oh, I'm the wrong side. So, do that the other way round. I kind of feel like that's the start, those 2. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's for that pillar is there so that we can activate that. Oh, no, I don't like that at all.
Because then the wraparound doesn't... excuse me, then the wraparound doesn't work.
Yeah. So let's go. So Matt says 1, 2, 3, then pillar to get out. Okay, so let's go around here. And then around here. Oh, that's not right. Okay. At the end of everything else we'd done before. Okay, so we had done... What had we done? We had done...
Well,
We'd gone
I'm
over
just thinking, if you do 1, 2, 3, I don't think you can actually get to the pillar. That's my thinking.
2...
Because then whichever
No.
way you would have gotten to 1, you've locked off that way's access to the pillar.
I think you're right. We've been given this little pillar for some reason, but why? Above 1,
Would-
wrapped... Ah! Ha ha ha.
Ah, yep.
Ah! Grr! That was a really good thought, but... not a good enough thought. So we go above, go to the left, then go right above 1, below 2, 3. Yeah, that's what we had done. Oh, and then use the pillar as a
Then wrap
loop.
around on the pillar. Yeah.
There we go. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Matt to the rescue. Oh, probably should do this one as well. There we go.
And now your light bulb's going all the way around.
Okay, I'm assuming that isn't a red. Yeah, it's just the light shining.
It's just the shading.
Okay.
So, you know when you come across things and you go, oh, I remember this one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm having that with this puzzle.
Oh, okay. That probably means that it's a terrible, terrible puzzle.
Oh, it's a great puzzle. It just took me a lot longer than I initially thought it would.
Yes, because I think I'm scuppered already. Yeah, let's not do that. Go in and around and around and around. And then, of course, still got one more. Okay. And that hasn't touched that middle one, which I thought it had, but that was what I'm going to call cheeky.
Good evening.
Good evening, David. How you doing?
I am doing alright.
What did you decide to do for food?
I will get food after the stream.
Ah, is it going to be somewhere rhyming with McDonald's?
It might well be.
Pokernuts has vivid flashbacks and potential trauma from this puzzle, which bodes well.
Because the thing I remember about it is that if you're coming in from the top, you have to circle around the middle one to get out, which means you then can't get in from the left-hand side. But if you want to get in from the left-hand side, you then can't re-navigate through the top. So it's kind of like you have to figure out how you're going to enter the cube, as it were.
Yeah. I don't know how you get this one. This one here, that is currently... I know how to get it. I need to do it ages ago. I need to start with that one. Oh, and then you won't touch, then... Oh, well, you're just annoying. Okay, fine. Okay. Be like that. Maybe that's okay, actually. No, it's not okay.
Well, because then how are you going to get out?
Exactly. It's an immediate dead end. block myself off if I do that, so don't do that.
It's one of those things I remember where you're like, yes, okay, and I've botched it. Just within the same run-on sentences, you're like, yeah, okay, here we go, and I've mucked it up. Oh dear.
Well, I don't like that. I have here, by the way, some cheap pastries for me to nibble on throughout the stream. They were £1.25, down to 56p, but I had a 25p off voucher, so 31p for 5 mini Danish pastries for when I wish to celebrate. Which is not right now. But we've been doing quite well so far.
I'll just do the conversion on that one.
It's probably about 60 cents, because what, about 2 to 1?
Let's see, it would be 0.31. Yeah, a touch under 60 cents.
There you go.
Which is not bad.
It's very good, and that path is not. I don't like this start. I don't like the start. It feels too convenient.
Yeah.
How do I get this one? What? So to get that one, I have to get that out, and then I have to come back through here. So I need to be able to come out through this cube, for lack of a better term, and then get back out again. So I've got to come in and out of that cube several times.
Yeah, which is why I was so annoyed at it when I was doing these earlier on. It's like, oh, it's not just an in loop around.
It's in, out, shake it all about several times. Okay. You don't touch, you little so-and-so.
I wonder how the programmers would have used to figure out the exact geometry of a 60-degree angle versus a 61-degree angle kind of thing.
Oh, no,
I think there's a little bit of flexibility, so they want to just move it until. Although there was that other puzzle where they moved one of the pillars to make it not go the way that people were solving it the wrong way. There was a solution they didn't want you to do, so they changed it.
If I go this way, does that still touch? It does, but then I can't get that one, so that's fine. So if I go in there, I have to go in there. So let's go out around here and then do that one, and then swear, fine, because I can't do that one. I want to be able to do that one. Okay. Let's try that as my first one. Don't know why I've done that, just feeling lucky.
I mean, it is. It's sort of like with Witness-style games, and in particular, you sort of just start on autopilot and be like, okay, now that I'm 3 steps in, let's try and solve the puzzle.
You think that 8 than 2 is a step, says Matt Clemson. Okay. Interesting.
So that's center.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2. Darn. So we would already have to have that one lit at that point, which isn't impossible after those first 3. So don't know which your first 3 were there.
No, the gap doesn't work that he wanted it to work.
Indeed, indeed. that is what is working for me at the moment. Oh, what about that? No, not about that. No. I hope everyone understood that.
That's not clear.
I didn't know. I was going to say, I didn't know you spoke Simlish, Dan.
I've got no idea what I just said. I apologise if it was profane. But then how would I get what is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I do need to approach this one from the left. That is the irritating bit. What if I just go around here? What if I just do that now? Oh, no, I can't because... Ah! No, I can't. No. I don't want to ask for a hint, but I have a feeling I may be getting Digital David on standby. Hint, please, David.
You ready? You want a hint now?
Yes.
The first pillar is the one just to the right if you're walking through the exit door. Coming in.
This
So,
one?
yeah, that one. That one, yeah.
7. Number 7. Okay.
7.
Something like that. So I do this. I think
Okay.
there might still be enough room to squeeze around there. There's not. Okay.
Can you... So after those first 3, can you try... Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6... at 9, and then just to check it, roll around the edge and see if it'll let you do 8.
It's looking good. It does.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say that solves it, but it doesn't.
But the gap is enough.
It is. I can't do that, can I? No, that's irritating. I don't think that's the next one. Could be this. No.
Because
I think we have to go in here.
something in the back of my mind is telling me that that's the next step is number 9. And then you do funky stuff with 10 and 11.
So, that one.
Yeah, it's...
Well, I can get these 2, and then I can get this one. Still don't know how I'm going to get that last one, of course. Because, yeah, it's just those 2.
Well, I mean, theoretically, we can get 11.
Yes.
Okay. And then something just now my back in my head is like screaming in a loop at me for number 10, just like something like giant snail shell.
Yes, I think I've got it. We don't take that one. We take... because that pillar then becomes something we can loop around. So we can get this one now. Oh, it's not quite what we need, is it? Because yeah, got that wrong in my head. I then come back and collect this, but then of course it doesn't actually help us for the next one. Because we have to have come around.
Okay, well, here's one for you, David. What number is 10 in the sequence?
Oh. At which
11.
point?
The last one.
Okay. So therefore, we probably will be coming in here, here, because I think that's the only way to get that one and then get out. What is the second pillar, David?
Pillar 3.
Okay, we're correct there. Okay. What else can we do? If we touch that one, we can touch that one. Okay. Intriguing. It's not going to touch that, but... keep us nice and free to do other things. Kind of feel like this isn't the right way of doing it, but actually, yeah, it's not quite right.
But then, yeah, so based on what you had there, is that if you did, you needed to be on the opposite side, and then you could do 9, 10 out.
Oh, this is close, isn't it? This is very close. We just haven't got that number.
Yeah.
1.
You just don't have 1. But yeah, that's the entire thing. So
that's it.
So
where do we get it? Do I loop around once I've got pillar 5? I then quickly nip round and get it.
No. That could be your third one. So yeah, you've got so you do, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 5.
Like
so
here?
6, 3, 1. That's your first 3. Yeah. Like Matt said, you can just have it as your third one, like you've done traditionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we went round here. Got this one. And then we get this one. Collect the one in the middle. Collect this one. This is looking good. Out round
and then
here.
you have to. Then you have to come it through the third time, and now you see why this puzzle gave me so much annoyance earlier on.
Excellent. Almost with the pastry, but I needed some hints, so no pastry for Dan Dan. Okay.
Oh, you didn't need that many hints.
I'll save it. Okay, so that activates that wall. This... Okay.
It's a multi.
Oh, okay. And then that one activates that. So we'll be doing that one later. So let's first of all start off with that one, because you can only approach it one way, and that seems to be a nice way of getting it. Let's get this one, touch that one, and then I can get this, and I have blocked myself off, but not if I do it that way. I can now go through here. Yeah, and then here, and then I haven't got enough space.
Alright, because you need the...
But that's okay, because I can come... No, it's not okay.
Yes, it is. Well, yeah, because then can't you do... Probably need to... Yes, because then you loop around, and then you touch the left-hand side of the top right-hand corner.
Yes! I'm just a Muppet. Yes, you're quite right. Dialogue,
It was
please.
Canary who first realized the planet had something to do with Pistachio's disappearance.
Absolutely, that's
After the probe, Canary increased the number of readings she was taking on the planet. She had seen an increase of anomalous readings across the board right up to the day Pistachio disappeared. Then they just stopped. For a time. Then the anomalies started to crop up again, but faster than before. We had to leave. If the timing of the anomalies before was anything more than coincidental, then we were in danger. I've never prepped a ship for long-distance travel so quickly before. Not that it mattered. We were all set to leave, but when we tried, we realized we couldn't escape the planet's gravity.
Oh dear.
It was like it had somehow gained mass. And every time we
probably
put more power
pistachios.
to the engines, the planet would pull back.
Ooh.
Only harder.
Okay, we've got one of
Library
those.
card.
Yep. We've got a thing to interact with here.
This is where we built the anchors. I say we. Marmalade and Aubergine handled that. One of the few advantages of being so far from civilization is that we're pretty equipped to manufacture spare parts for when stuff breaks. Within reason, of course. I'm told building the anchors was pretty straightforward. It was the machine in the back corner that used to crank them out.
I noticed there's a thing on the ground there, a path on the ground there, so that is a useful path for a puzzle in some way.
You may have noticed a few of these spacesuits are missing a limb or two.
Uh-huh.
Philcor were nice enough to provide us with personalized suits that are cut off around our augmentations.
Ooh, okay.
It's so we can make better use of them outside of the ship. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay.
Aubergine wasn't pleased about how much his resembled a one-piece swimsuit. It's a look, for sure, but I think he rocked it.
Okay, this is new, isn't it?
That's like level 0, I think.
Turn to ship then.
Because if you go back through the left door,
Left door. Which we can't.
the
But yes, I
lower-
think you're right. This
there
is
was
where
there was a lower section,
yeah,
lower left.
There's another
Right.
another path there. Intriguing. Which actually means that somewhere over here is the first rotatey puzzle. Ooh. I didn't know I could pick them up at that point. I'll pick that one up. There's a rotatey
Yeah,
puzzle, I
that
think,
was the first one
here.
as well, yeah. The escape pods.
So, I'm assuming I just need to let these do their thing. Oh, no, the timing is awful. Or is it? Hang on, I can stop you. And you... Ah. Okay, where's the other one? You are trundling around. Ladies and gentlemen, talk amongst yourselves. Although, do I need to get to the exit, or do I need to get to the right-hand side? Well, whilst we wait this minute, I'm going to have a pastry. Do I go for the one, the coffee-flavoured one, the cinnamon-flavoured one, the red raspberry-flavoured one, the apple-flavoured one, or the custard-flavoured one? I'm not hearing anything.
Is it worth putting a poll in chat?
Custard.
Custard. I heard custard. Right, custard it is. Don't actually like the custard one, but it's not that custard. It's fine.
Why did you ask?
I'm going to eat it anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
And the winner is nothing.
Was something meant to have happened then?
No. This is the first solution I also tried for this puzzle. Literally nothing happens.
So it's not correct, or is it correct but...
No, it is a not correct answer. It just so happens that all the lights now light up.
And why are you going that way? Stupid thing. Okay.
Because you've stopped it. I'll give you that one
Oh.
for free.
Oh.
Well, yeah, they could point to the door, but why are the arrows the other way then? There's nothing here. So let's try it the other way.
Didn't you have something in your inventory that looked kind of like this puzzle?
Yes, but it's not this one apparently. This is a second. That's a second puzzle. So I
don't know.
Oh. Well, let's just try this. Let's get all the lights to line up. No! No, 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 come back! No! No! Oh, it's all gone Pete Tong. Okay, right, we'll stop that. Okay. Oh, why can't I get out? Fine. Return to ship. That went well.
You're still on floor 1, though. Are you still on floor 1? I don't even know.
Hunt the puzzle. I do remember this. So I shouldn't speak in the mouthful. I do not remember this part of the ship. There's no puzzles here, though.
Oh, that was where you were.
So is that the scrap of paper that I'm slowly collecting? Is it that one? Ah, this is a new puzzle. What have we here? Touch the white, but not the. Oh, what's on the floor though? Oh, it's that symbol. I see. So having the first one right activates the second one.
Preconditions.
Yay! Because doing that immediately turns it off. Okay. I will have the apple next. Okay, I could do that one. Oh no, okay. So I need to do both this and this and this before I can do this one. And then that one. And then I can run away! The floor does seem interesting. I don't quite know what that's about. Oh, this is confusing. Why can't I do... Oh, because I've also got to do this one. Which now lights up that one and that one. Which lights up... That's just the end of that one. What haven't I done? There's this one. Where have I got to get out? The top. This is a very Crystal Maze-y level, isn't it? I could see this as a puzzle in the Crystal Maze.
Oh, definitely.
What do you mean the sun in the correct place, Zadster? Like, in the sky? Or... I don't quite know what you mean. That goes there. That goes there. But I'm also going to have to touch you. Oh, no, I can't touch you yet. So I need to go back over. I need to go over here as well. Oh right! Oh, that's good. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so I need. How do I get? Aha! I need to do this one now. No, I need to do these two first, don't I? I need to do these first. Cheeky, because otherwise I'll end up touching something that I need later on. But if I go over here now, there should hopefully be... I'm not sure there's enough wiggle room there. Is there enough room to get... There's not enough room to get round there!
So I have good news and bad news for you, Dan.
Uh-huh.
I've got up to these puzzles.
Yeah.
I haven't solved this one yet. So good luck.
Yeah. Well, I got David here. That's why.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like I have tried at least 30 times to do that diagonal gap and be like, just get the frick.
I would love to go on the Crystal Maze. I have done the London live Crystal Maze escape room. I highly recommend it. I need to do it again because the London venue has moved. There is also a venue in Manchester, which I also need to do. So, I mean, how very dare it? You're right, because
Because the whole point of the preconditions is that it makes you go on the diagonal. But if you go on the diagonal, there's not enough room.
That's just silly talk. That one. Oh no! Because if I do this diagonal instead, oh, And then I'm hoping that I can get back out around there. I can! Blimey.
Excellent.
That's how you do it.
Okay, let me just write that one down.
Yeah, I'm pausing for a second.
Okay, so that would be.
So
Two.
it's a cheeky 2 diagonal
2,
solution.
3, 1, 4. 8.
A video on demand
6.
will be available after broadcast if you lose your piece of paper.
No, I've literally written down the 8 numbers in order.
Cool.
So.
Well,
Okay.
I'm now going to say
Yeah.
spoilers for you because.
No. Because the great thing about these setups, and as opposed to stuff like The Witness, for example, is if you get tired of a set or like you don't understand a rule set, you can just stop midway through that set of 5.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're doing stuff like The Witness, you're kind of unofficially locked into an area
Yeah.
until you complete
Yeah.
that area's.
I don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. So just carry on. Don't like that. Let's not do that. Let's do that, but then go around here because the starting point of this one is that.
And then you can come straight down from that. But then
I need to get these two. And I really want to go and do that one, but I can't.
could you go 9-1?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could,
Because you
because
don't.
that would leave me a loop.
Yeah.
You're quite right. So go out. So sort of, I'm doing all the outer ones now. And now, wondering what I'm doing now. I do that because that now allows me going around through here. I can then go through. Ah, it's not right. It's not bad, but it's very much not right. Oh, that's so close because then I could nearly just escape out. That's so close, but so annoying. Loop around that at the start. Around which one, Zadster?
If you're thinking 9-7, that won't quite work because you also need 5.
I can go around that way. But then I can't get... It feels like a solid start, but it also feels too convenient. But I do like it. Is there anything that I can miss out so I can then go back round here? There isn't. Really need to go around here, get this, get that other pillar.
You could come underneath from 4, 5, 6, 7. You could come underneath from 8 rather than out the outer side of a loop.
So from here,
Because you can. Well, yeah, because that doesn't quite work. Because then you'd be looping around, but you've got nothing to re-loop around on.
don't like this. That's just wrong. But will I be able to? hello. That's not quite right. What if I go up there to start off with? Because I can then loop that and come back round.
Yeah.
No space in there. Can't go this way. So it's not that anyway. And there's not enough space to go around there. Okay. Well, it was a good shot.
Yes. Well, in a sense, you know, it's severely limiting which ones you actually can start from, which is helpful in a way.
Indeed.
Yes, Matt Clemson.
I feel like it has to be that start.
Yeah, because then. Yeah, sort of like. Wind. It feels like it's winding your way in and then big loop out.
Yes. Agreed.
Does that leave you enough space if you continue that one?
I can do that one. But it was, I think it was one of the later ones that there wasn't enough space. Oh. Ah.
Yeah, it was because you had to do that.
That is it's so irritating. Yeah, this is a 3-minute challenge, mystery. That
I'm
is...
guessing that's a Crystal Maze reference?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay. But you'll have to forgive my Australian ignorance, chat.
This is fine. You've had a good whack at Eurovision. It's absolutely fine.
Oh, because we had I was about to say Guy Ritchie and say no, that's wrong. Try again, Poker.
Guy Ritchie during Eurovision. Wow, that would be bloody. Who was it this year? What was the Australian entry? Why can't I remember? Can I have a hint? Is that first pillar correct, David?
First pillar is not correct.
Guy Sebastian, that was his name.
And what was the song? Very good point, Arch. Yeah, if you want to take your frustration out during this game, yeah.
Not entirely helpful. I learned it helping me practice my sailing knots.
Oh, so confusing for you, David. Is that the first pillar?
That is the first pillar, yes.
Good. Well, I'm going to leave that other one there as something to wrap around. Maybe we're going to wrap around it.
Oh, hang on. Could you go down from that? Yeah, because then you can... Because now you've satisfied the preconditions for 5.
I haven't.
Oh, because that's 1. Okay.
But I can... But then if I get that one, then I will have. If I go here, then here, surely. Come on. Yes!
Yeah.
And now I can get that.
Yeah.
And this isn't quite right. Because I need to get this one next. So... I need to not get one of these. Oh, what do I not need to get? feels good. That feels right, though. And then it feels like it must be that.
Oh, could you then come up the right-hand side of that column? So you'd come up the right and then down the left.
Okay, up that way. So, like this.
Yeah, but including your so 1, 2, 3. So if you go from 2
Yeah.
to the right-hand side of 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So avoiding 4. So no. Oh,
To the right hand side of 8. Okay. Through which gap? So this gap?
no, through the one further left.
Further left.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No,
yeah.
that doesn't quite. No.
Yeah. Doesn't quite. Matt says 10, 6, 3, 5, 1. You'd like us to start at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 6, 3.
He says no, that block 4.
Okay, fine. Is the second pillar? Hang on, no. Let me try one last thing. So I'm gonna go over here. Just gonna try Matt's thing because you never know. Yeah, it's gonna block 4. Is the second pillar this one to the left of that one?
It is.
Okay. Let's go over here now. Yeah, it's not right either. Is that where I...
Well, because then you've blocked off. that one.
Yeah. Is this the next pillar, David?
It is, yes.
Yeah. It kind of had to be. So what is next, though? Do we go down or do we go across? Let's go... I mean, this was how we had it to start off with, wasn't it?
Having 2 and 3 light up at the same time just really feels like a trap,
Yes.
especially on puzzle 5.
And then I can go around this one and then loop around here. Then I've cut myself off. Darn. Oh, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. There we go. And now I come back in. Looping,
Hey.
looping. Yay!
Got it.
When we realized that we couldn't distance ourselves from the planet,
Apple
we had
Danish.
an emergency meeting with the captain. She was as reliable as ever, calm and collected. Our first instinct was to use the escape pods, as we thought they might be small enough to escape the planet's pull. She told us to hold tight, though. It was her that reminded us where we were. On the frontier. The middle of nowhere. Sure, we could probably escape, but we'd be light years away from civilization, in a canister, with minimal rations and no cryosleep pods. Besides, what if I was wrong and they couldn't escape the pull either? If we could, we had to keep the alabaster. Aubergine and Marmalade had started work on something as soon as they realized that we were stuck. They pitched it to the captain in that meeting. They called them anchors.
Okay. I need to... So we can stick our hands in there, but we're not going to do that just yet, because we're going to do the one that it opened up, which is down here. Ooh, there's one in there.
Yeah, that's. I suspect that'll be the last one once it's received power for everything else.
Oh, so what are these actually called? Requisites. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So what does the colour on the floor represent?
It's the inner boundaries as defined by the arrow signs. With the exception of that one between 2 and 4 for some strange reason.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And number 6 as well. Hey Chris, hope you're doing well. Are you still on night shifts at the moment? Right, so prerequisites. So we need to get both of these before we can get that other black one. Nothing's ever simple in this game, is it? So we're going to come back and get that one later, I think. That works.
Then how are you going to get the one?
Yeah, I can get that, but now I am Trapperude. Hooray! Glad to hear it, Chris. Okay, nipping around and doing that. What else is needed? Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need that there. Okay, but I can now do that, and that activates that, which is fine. It's so close. Because I can activate both of these, but then I can't get them. And there's also that one that I've cut off, which is the very last one, but I can get to it. Need to do top leftmost one before the one in the L wall is active.
There are 2 L walls.
Yeah.
Inside you, there are 2 L's.
I need an extra thing to loop around. So what can I potentially use? Well, let's use that one, shall we? Oh no. Okay, maybe not. Are you active? You are active. So I can now do you. And I can still get to that one. He says, pointing at his screen that you can't see. So I can still get to that one. Now let's go up here. Now let's do... Oh, can't be that one. You must do the one in the upper L wall last, because it's dependent on everything. Yes, absolutely. Why hasn't that activated? Oh, because I've still got you. Yeah, naughty. That's not the worst thing in the world. I think we'll be able to cope. No, we won't. Darn.
Well, you could go back on your own inner path. So just make a really tight loop.
What do you mean?
A tight loop around 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So you come in that gap.
It touches.
Oh, but then
yeah. But oh no, I thought of something, but I haven't. Indeed, I like having this gap here. I think we're going to be coming in there at some point. Let's try that and that. What about that? No. Because we still need to get that.
Could you then do like anti-clockwise or counterclockwise?
Sorry, anti-clockwise.
From
yeah.
the start, just do all the outsides.
So I won't be touching that one unless I do this one, but I can sort of do that. That's fine. So let's go around there. Touch that one.
Yeah, sort of. It won't let you do those ones, but it'll let you get a start. And then if you come back to get 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh. Haha, that's good. And then... It's irritating, isn't it?
Hmm.
Okay, what if I leave that one up there for looping purposes, but I do this one now as we just did? Oh, this is where we were. But I could now. I'm now coming down from there. No, that's not right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that lower left quadrant is...
Icky.
That's one word to describe it, yes.
Oh, hang on. We've still got a gap. If we do that, we
Yep.
still have a gap to get in to that upper L quadrant. That
But then
looks
you've got,
promising. So now this one, and this one, and... Oh, I've not touched. There's one I haven't touched.
Yeah.
Darn, I thought I had. That was looking so good. Yeah. Oh, it was looking so good as well.
Because the thing is that if you don't start at the far bottom one and you start at the lower left, that would mean that you've got that one as potential for looping.
That's true. And then come round here and then do that, say.
Yeah.
That's good. Because now this one is available, which opens that one, which opens this. But we don't want to do that one just yet, do we? Because how do we get... How do we do this last bit? I think we need to do this next, and then... No. It's close. I think this feels right though.
Yeah, there's some kind of weird double wrap involved.
We need to wrap one extra time, I think, somewhere. Because at the moment, if I do this, then I'm trapped. Well, I'm not trapped on the inside. Oh, yeah. So if I go around here, and then I do this, and then I do this, that's fine, but I can't get out.
Okay.
But we're close.
So now we just need to figure out a way to get a break, as it were. Okay, so if you do... Because I'm thinking, if you do that as a loop around there, 2, 4, 5.
Oh, this feels so right. I can't work out what is different. What you could do differently.
Well, okay, so...
Whoops.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of how to correctly phrase the question to David. Okay.
Have you got a question?
because I'm trying. There's either something wrong with our ordering, or there's something wrong with which side we've come at something on.
Is the first pillar correct, David?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means our second pillar is almost certainly correct because it can't go up. So therefore it has to be that second pillar.
Is that correct?
Oh, I know. I've got it. Oh no, I haven't got it. I thought instead of going down to collect the bottommost pillar, we go across instead. That's right, actually, I think. So go across. Oh no, because then we won't be able to get that other one at any point. Fine, it's not right.
Yeah, because those two definitely need to be collected as a pair. We've seen that combination before.
Is the second pillar correct, David?
Yes.
Is the third pillar correct?
Yes.
Got to go around here. Absolutely have to. We've got to be able to do something differently. That maybe? Is that enough
No,
of a
'cause
difference? Oh no, that yeah.
Well, no, because then you've locked off that
Yep,
side.
yep.
So it would need to connect to there. And then... Because part of me now thinks it'll be that last two and then number 5 as a loop to exit.
Matt
So
says do the
you would
pair
come out-
now. That's quite a good idea.
Okay.
I think that's looking
Yeah.
good. Oh,
Is it? Oh, yes, because it's a W. So what was the difference that we did
I
between
don't
what we had
remember.
before?
You went straight across the top before.
Oh,
you went
that's
down.
why. Yeah, we were going across the top between 2 and 3.
Oh, okay.
Roll down my guide.
Sorry?
Just scrolling down my guide to the next puzzle.
Oh, yes. Get scrolling. That was indeed one of 5 magnums. Please don't put it like that. That's not right.
Oh, no, that was 1 of 5 of second set.
Indeed.
So these are the harder ones.
This
So-
is puzzle 6 of 15 in a way.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've done that one. Oh god, there's others. Okay, so we have to. Ooh. I'm not sure how to start this. Okay, let's just
Part of me thinks that
try.
not all of them are going to be like you're not going to do one specific group and then another group and then another group. It's a whole bunch of mix and match, I reckon.
Yep. Award myself a ding. I can have a ding. I had a ding. Right, I'm gonna do this to start off with. This middle feels like trouble. And then I can come out around here. Ooh, and then I can collect that. So that's that.
Yeah, okay.
Then we go round here. That one in the top right will be our last one that we collect. If I go around, it's going to touch that.
No. Back to.
Yep, around this one.
There you go. Yep.
Around this one, around this one. Is this your thought, Matt Clemson? Was that your thought? Because award yourself a ding. Oh God. Where to start? So this one is quite a crucial starter because that allows, and this one is a bit of a starter as well. So those two are
Your starter for 10.
yeah. So let's go around here, and then around here. Oh no, no. Let's go around these two, and then around here, because I want to do that L as a whole thing, and then get that, and then there's another, which we can get actually. So that does light that one up, which lights this one up.
Which we don't have to get.
No.
It is lit up, but we don't have to get it. That.
I haven't blocked myself off, so that's okay. And I
You
can get
do the two internals.
yeah. And then we can get this one. You now light up you. Little concerned as how we're going to get.
You can do an S shape around those four.
Need to get the top two, so do that.
Yeah, S shape.
How's he going to get that one?
Yeah.
I mean, you go round, but
So leave that
No,
as a
oh,
loop.
Yep.
What else have we got down here first? So it's just this one, and then that one, and those two. Okay, so I will go and do this one now. This is looking quite good. I'm going to give myself a premature ding because I'm that confident that this is right. Totally setting myself up for a fall. Yes, good. There's enough space. That was, of course, a potential snafu there. That around there. Yes! Boom.
yeah.
Right, what we got
I'm
here?
not sure it's the one I had, but it'll do.
Oh, was yours entirely different?
Quite possibly. I don't know. Wasn't looking at the final answer because he does it in
Because,
stages.
well, and that's because we were just such a genius that it didn't need it. Okay, so we got two sort of wells that require double activation before you can activate the thing in the middle. So how do we do those? I'm not sure how we do that.
You would need to have one come. So the one on the left hand side coming down from the left, and the one coming up from the right.
One has to
So-
be lit already, doesn't it? So sort of like
So-
that, and then we'll come and collect the other half later.
Or
Yeah.
you do it as a the natural shape of the well itself.
But the one in the middle has to be collected last.
Yeah, so you would go
Yeah, you could come
out.
from the third pillar that you've lit to the second pillar that you've lit, round the back of it to the other side of the arch, and then.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
I
saying that's the
can't.
solution.
So if I go here...
No, but if you're coming from the other direction.
If I was coming from the other direction... I don't think I can that way either. Okay.
No.
So
You
starting
had your
from
line
the
of three.
left-
You had your line of three, which was that one, and then that one, and then that one.
Yep.
Right. Now, if the third pillar, if hypothetically you had the third pillar first, and then touched the second pillar first, and then the second pillar, then went round the back of that to get the
Sure.
the other side out, then you could touch the middle one.
Right. Yeah, fine. But I'm just wandering around going, let's not do that. Yeah, this is not a good... thank you very much, Sarita. Let's go over here. Right. Oh god. Okay. So we can do that, and then collect that, and then like that. So we can get those. We've also got this one here. And now you were saying about this. I can go and collect that, and then get that. Comme ça.
Yeah.
That's what we were trying to say. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I don't know if that's the right answer. I
It
haven't
isn't the
scrolled
right
that far.
answer because we've blocked off one that I'm going to go and stand by. We've blocked off this one as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, those ones, yeah.
But it's a start. It's a good start. Can we do this? Can we do the same trick here? Is there enough? There is. There's enough room. Okay, that feels better. And now I can go around to get these.
And then you can go under around, and then get the U in the top center.
So I'm going where?
Further down around the bottom of the pair.
The next one's black.
Is that... Oh no, you need the U first.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Don't have to get that now, of course. Let's try our trusted technique of that. Except it, as discussed before. So that means actually one of our very early ones is probably wrong. No, not at all, not at all. We just have to be able to do that U without coming at it from that center. Is that possible? Got left, it's just that set 3, the pair, and those 2 down here. Suggestion: do the top L halfway through the U to fit it in. Okay. Oh right, okay, I see. I'm not convinced our start's right. Okay. It still blocks off. We still have... I don't like the coming across because it blocks off... what is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? The rightmost of one of those 2 pairs. Then how else can we do that? There's got to be a way. Okay, gonna zoom back a bit.
So I have a question, David. Based on the solution that you've got, if you take that pair and the so that'd be 1, 2,
these 2.
4. Yeah, if you take that as a line horizontally, how many times does your solution go across that line?
Wow.
Which line between?
Supplemental question for you, David. What's the first pillar?
The first pillar is the bottom right one. You started well. Most of your first handful of pillars were good.
I'm trying to not be like, please solve for Dan, but it's just kind of like,
So how do we... Now, how do I do that bottom U? How did we do it last time? But basically I'm going to leave this one as a loop for this one over here. That's what we were doing wrong. So I need to now go and do this L, and I can't remember how I did it. I'm not entirely convinced that I've probably done it right. How do we do it? I mean, I can do that. Let's do that. Why hasn't that worked? Oh, because I've got to do that first. Oh, goodness. What? How did we do this bottom left? Poker nuts? Ah!
I was going to go to my joke answer very carefully, but
Just...
well, yeah, because you would have gone up and around and then come in at the opposite side. Because there's no way you can form a direct across. So you would have had to like bounce off one of them on a diagonal and then come around on the other side.
Wow, how did we do this?
Oh yeah, so it would have been something along those lines, where you would have then come in from middle right on a diagonal down.
Middle right on a diagonal down.
Sorry, that was very bad explanations.
Like that. I was trying to leave
Yeah,
that. I need to leave that for one of the later pillars. So that's the right start, isn't it? You have to do it in that sort of order. Have to do that. So we need to touch that one next. Is that where we can do something? No, it isn't.
No, it looks like your first 5 are roughly
I think
forced.
so. I think
They
so.
are. I will confirm
Yeah.
the first 5 are correct.
Yeah. And now, how did we do it? Because we definitely did. We did this next. And I cannot remember what we did. Gosh, what did we do? I can touch that.
And
Oh, the other way around. Other way around. So go up here. This is not what we did. I can't remember what we did. But this will work. So I can now do this. And now I can do this. It's convoluted, but it works. So that is...
I mean, that might actually just be part of the solution, because... Yeah, okay, yeah, because then...
I'm not convinced. But... Because we still got to do this one. Now I can't get round. So it's not part of the solution.
Which is why I was asking David about the crossing parts earlier.
Yeah.
Which
I think he's going to have a hard time working that out. But
yeah,
go for
because
it.
the solution guide just gives you the top-down image. It doesn't give you a direct, like... So, yeah.
it's in stages, so I can see the route that it takes.
But not in
it's
one
hard-
image.
Yeah, it's hard to count.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so that's going well. Oh, how are we going to do that one? Like that. Okay.
Yeah, and then that leaves your far 2 on the left-hand side as a way to exit. Yep.
Do the big S here.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, there we
should
go.
all be good. Yay!
Nice.
Is that the solution on your card?
No, it's
Nah.
not. Doesn't matter. Right.
5 of 5 in part number 2. Oh my goodness. Right, fine. Okay. And then round here, which can only go round there, and then round here, and then nope, not going to be able to fit.
Very good, Chris.
Okay, let's run over here.
So what?
Oh, there's what else? Oh my goodness, that is
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
trying-
the
I'm trying to
second
work-
half that set.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what is the absolute last black pillar.
Oh, I can't be right. I could ask David, but I'm not going to because I'm reasonably sure that either that one, the far bottom left, or the far bottom right, one of those two is going to be the start. I'm going to say it's that one. So let's go around here. Let's get that one now. No. Ah, no, I can get that. Okay, that's good. I can go in and around here, just to keep it neat and tidy. Ah, and then I could get that one, which opens up this one, which is a good start. That's not quite right. Grr. Yeah, I'm okay with that because I can come back. It's still openable, and I can get around that with them loops. Okay. How about that one? No, that's looking icky. But I haven't. That is a good point. I haven't done that one. So let's just go back and get it, so I can. What was not being touched? Okay.
On the diagonal, yeah.
Okay.
I know you could go down and do a loop straight up.
I can indeed, as long as I then go somewhere over here, which isn't a huge ask. So let's go and do that.
And no, because then you could go straight up from where you were, curve around or that. Okay.
Sorry.
No.
That's neat. Whether it's the right solution or not is another question. Where next? So I need to get this, which opens up that one. Okay, let's get that one and go around here. Let's get that one because we still need this one, of course. And that opens up that, which now we can collect around here. This is looking promising. This is a huge puzzle, but it's looking good. And then... it's not quite that. Oh, why? Oh, you're not touching! You are annoying! Be kind. No, you're not going to be kind. Maybe we do that first then. Maybe
Yeah,
we
because
do
I
that.
feel that. Yeah.
So I go around here, loop around here. What have I not got? What have I not got? Oh.
Yeah, well, because if you do, so those last two that you've connected, if you connect those two, you don't have enough space to loop around the one that it lights up.
Yeah. But this way round I should do. It's got this, and now this, and now hoping, no. So I've got to get this one now. Oh no, that's not quite right. It's something like this. It's something. Let's get that and then come out round here then. That's better, because now I come out round here, get this. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I've got the two up here. Need to get this one first, because it's a prerequisite, and then this one! Look at that. Woo!
It's a crazy route
That
compared to what I think I've got.
well, ours is the best route.
With the captain's permission, Aubergine and Marmalade began their work developing the anchors. They never really stopped to properly explain them to me. Just said that they were designed to block out whatever magic space waves took Pistachio. Oh, that and their short range. Gotta have them everywhere to cover the whole ship. Canary helped them, running around, performing tests, advising them on this and that. I couldn't help. I'm no engineer, no scientist. What was I supposed to do? To level with you, in that moment, I didn't want to help them anyway. I just lost Pistachio. I couldn't care less about helping ourselves.
There's a little pink thing that's sort of throbbing. Make your own jokes. You can see it there. It's on the left there.
Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah.
Interact with that. Get another card. Good. Okay. 5 more. It came out wrong, okay? What have we got here? What have we got here? Well, I'm just going to do that one because that's first, and then that one because that leads to that, and then I got a choice. Let's do that one. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. I can do that still. Let's go over here and get that one. Because then I can get that one, and then I can get this one. Ugh.
Oh, that's cute.
Ugh. I mean, I've blocked off that black one, so that's a silly idea. But how do what?
So when you do your second pillar to your third pillar, just loop around the inner bit. So tiny loop.
Okay, so second pillar to third pillar. Yeah.
Yeah. So the tiny one in between that.
Tiny one. Where am I going? Up or up right?
Between the two that you just lit up. Oh, but that's a prerequisite. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But that works. I can do that. Not that there's any use.
Okay, we'll go with that then.
We'll carry on with what we had before, which is probably.
No, it's because
wrong.
I didn't see that the pillar number 4 was actually a prerequisite. I didn't spot that one immediately.
I'm going to leave those. Then go around there. And then go around there. That leaves a lovely little path to that, you know. That's a lovely little accident. Which way am I going to go around here? Can I get through? I can't get through there. Okay, so I'm going to go there. And now I can go through here. And now I can get these two at the top. Come back. Get that. and go round and get this. Beautiful. Does not feel like the intended solution. But I can now go and get this, and then this, and then this, and then loop around that, come back in again, and
Doesn't
Bob is...
feel like the intended
It
solution.
doesn't, does it? How not to floss your teeth in 26 easy steps.
Yeah,
All you
not
need is
sufficient
one
all
light
that.
bulb.
These have gotten quite complicated. I'm going to start here because it's right there and it lights up this one. I can do that, and then I can do this, and then I can do this, and it'll be all wrong. I can do that, and then I can do that, and then I can do that. Oh no. I was just following the arrows. Okay. I can cheekily do... Oh, what's the other one? Where's the other one?
Top left.
Top.
Which you can get on the diagonal.
Yes, I can. Funnily enough. And then it feels like I should get the next one. And then this one. Get this and loop around.
Biggest lupus.
And then...
Man's making the most of his infinite filament.
It's going to be awful when it becomes restricted because it is absolute. No! No, not enough space. I thought there was going to be enough space to get around there. Okay, boop. Hang on. And there we go. Right. I don't think this beginning is right anyway. It just felt too convenient. So let's do this and then this L. What else is needed for that L?
Lots.
Oh god. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay.
Not a bad point, Clemson.
I mean, that barely touches. That's incredibly cheeky. Too cheeky, far too cheeky. That doesn't feel like the right start either. So let's just go round and come back, actually. No,
I was going to say,
let's not.
Clemson, if you're using that kind of metric, it kind of becomes a kind of Zach likes programming game, where it's like, yes, you solved the puzzle, but which one takes you the least amount of cycles, which one uses the least amount of code, that kind of thing. And you can't have one perfect solution for all three of them.
I'm having a wander. A not particularly successful wander. I think that we've had that problem before. Yes, we have.
Is it a fish called Wanda?
Hey.
How does that fish look around with Wonder Vision? And how do they sing? In one direction.
One division. Yep.
So, oh dear. I mean, that could work. It feels messy, but it could work because I can now zoom back in to this one. Why is that one not lighting up? Because I haven't gone over there. Oh my god. Okay. Ugh. I need to get that at some point. So let's try and get it. Oh no! How I can't get in there. So that is wrong. Oh, I can get in there now. Oh, but it's not lit because I have to get this one first. But I can't get that one until I've done. Oh! Okay. So does that light that one up? It does, but I can't get it that way. Okay, I don't like the route I've taken. That's what I've officially determined. I think I'm wrong.
Okay, but we know that based on what you had, we need to get the one that is 3 above where you are now.
Yes.
Okay. So then the question becomes, how do we get to that one without hitting the blacks?
Oh, I thought that would open that one up. What else needs... Oh, it's that one as well. Oh, okay, that's all right. Oh, no. What? The prerequisite for that is over there. Oh, my goodness. Right. Is this the first pillar, Monsieur David de Digital?
It is not.
Interesting. What is our first pillar going to be?
Would you like to know?
Well, I think we can very quickly work out which ones it isn't by just which ones we can get to and it not cut us off.
This top one is a candidate. So we now go here, say, and sort of. So, what do we think if it is?
Would you like to know which the first pillar is?
Yes. It's gonna
It
be.
was that one.
It was this one. So there's some funky diagonaling going on. Let's go down here. Good, we can get something. So we can now get that. Oh, there's another sodding one, but we can now get that and loop. This is wrong, isn't it, David?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the answer I have. Not the answer I have. You found very, very many solutions that are not the ones I have, though. So.
I mean, that's not a possible thing based on what happens next. May I have the second pillar in the solution, please?
8, I think.
Okay, yep. This one.
That one.
Yeah. Where do we go from there? So either up, but then we still have to collect this one somehow, or across. I feel like it's got to be, or it could be this, of course. Ah, that's interesting. That opens up this one. And we can then go around here and we can collect this one. But any... Okay.
I'm just always hesitant about the number of large diagonals I put in, because it means I'm splitting the puzzle into sections that I might not be able to get back to.
Yeah. Yep, fully regretting this. Right. What's the third pillar?
One immediately to the left of the second.
So it's that one, okay. That doesn't feel right. can just loop back, of course. So let's just do that. But then where would you go? Where would you go? I don't know where this is going to go.
Okay, so if we're from here, and we know that that one lights up,
It
and we
has
know
to
that
go
we can't
round there,
go
doesn't it?
down. Yeah, so then that has to be your next one.
And the next one has to be
Which
this one.
means-
It's just a question of whether we continue on. I don't think we do. I think we will loop around and we will be catching that other pillar at some point. Okay.
Yeah, because that's a nice little trio of 3. Yeah.
And we can get them. I'm just worried. Yeah, can't get back through that. But
Well, could you go down from that trio of 3 then?
oh,
yeah.
Yes, of course I could. Yep. So back out and round. Because yeah, those 2 unlit pillars at the top there, those will be the last 2 that we get. So we get this, and then we get this. So we still need more on that, but that would be next, and then this. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go here? Does that light up this one, I think? No, it wouldn't.
Sensei, I don't know what that is, so I'm going to gleefully ignore that.
This is an A-list situation, an automatic lock-in situation. The S is a tautology. It's a Crystal Maze reference.
Okay.
Just nod and smile. Nod and smile. That's not
Run
right.
away, boys. Run away.
Hello.
Okay, so it isn't that. So let's go around this way and then that way, because I'm going to need this as a pillar to loop around. So I've now got that, and I can loop around this.
Yeah. Yeah, but then what's your bottom right situation?
Oh, yeah. Good spot. It is, in a word, rubbish. Good evening, by the way. Alis, or Sensei, as he's also known, but Alis is to his friends. Okay.
Because then...
I need to finish up. I need to finish up with broccoli. I don't know how I've done this differently, but I have now just done this differently, or it feels like I have. Because that now turns that on. But where next? That,
So if you come from the bottom side of that and then figure 8...
there's not enough
that
room
know?
to get that last one. This one here, this pillar here is the very last one, isn't it? In the one-way system.
Okay. So...
Not right now, Aiden.
Okay. I'm trying to think of, based on the so we know that we have to go top left quadrant first. We know that. Then we've looped back around, and we've gone to the right hand side. We've done that trio of 3 to get them out of the way, and then from that we've worked out that we can get the bottom 2 for free. So we know
David,
that it includes...
Yeah.
So we did those first 3 pillars. We then went to the left there directly. We then went up. So that must be the next pillar, correct?
Yes,
So this is
Yep,
your next pillar. Then this one is the next one.
it is.
Do we loop?
Yeah.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Is the next one then this trio of 3?
Not the answer I've got.
Okay.
Okay. But we know that it can be done as a trio of 3.
We do.
Sorry, as a trio.
Yeah. Is a good
Yes.
point. Okay, where do we go next? David, tell
I
us.
will. The bottom one of that trio of 3, you do next.
Oh, so when you said when we do the trio, and you said no, the answer was we do the trio.
No, you don't do the trio.
you do that one.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh,
we're gonna.
okay. As a standalone loop.
Okay.
Okay. Right, because then we can use those two as a loop again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are those then the next
We-
two? Those pillars there.
Those two pillars that you've lit up are correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And we know we
Correct so far.
it would have to cross if we want to go immediately left. So that then moves. Okay.
That lights up that one, doesn't it? That's-
Yes. Okay. Yep.
lights
This
up
is looking promising. Yep.
That.
Wait, what's the? Oh Jesus. Then, because it's the two that we missed out of the trio. See how number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9.
So, where do I do that? Sorry. So I've gone.
No,
Where am I
Into-
going?
oh, now you do the loop. So complete that bot. So now that you've done the lower two, now you can you are at the stage that you can loop around to do the. Yeah. Yep.
Do you like the sounds of that,
'Cause that-
David?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I
Now-
mean, it's not exactly the answer, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that may not be the answer that I've got on that card.
So I'm actually going to do that. Do that. Oh, now that I can't. Why can't I? Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. Why can't I? That's irritating. Okay.
Because
So we've done those two. What's the next pillar after the bottom left one?
The bottom left one is incorrect.
Oh, right. Ooh. Okay, so
Now, after this,
we go up. Oh, that's not right. So we got this one. And then is it that one?
no.
Oh.
hang on, wait, because then
That one.
Yes.
Intriguing.
and okay,
Now we do the loop.
then
Yeah, no,
you
you're
do-
not gonna do that.
So do we do just... No, we have to do both, don't we? Oh, no, do we? No. Is it just one of them?
It's both of them.
It's both. Okay.
Because otherwise you're having to do a whole nother extension loop around.
Okay. Where are we going now? Is it going to be across or up? If we go up, let's try up. Do... Can do that. Can do... This is close, isn't it?
Yeah, and then up and no, mini loop and then down around.
Yep. Oof. And then the two that we haven't done. Oh, blimey.
Okay.
That was puzzle number 2, friends. Wow. What have we got here? Where? Just arrows. Arrows everywhere. Bloop. Bloop. Dum-ba-bum. Ba-dum-ba-bum. Oh no. So what else needs to...
Far
oh,
bottom right.
okay. Oh, the... Oh god, okay, fine. Right. Well, I will do these two anyway.
Yeah, sorry, I've got one for that as well. There we go. Just to.
What is wrong with puns? I ask. I beseech you to tell me why the pun is bad. So we can get that.
Not all puns are bad.
Just all mine are. By
Disagree.
design. And then we got that, and we have locked off. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. We have that one in the center.
That feels close though.
This is I think this is where it goes wrong. This one here.
Oh yeah, you could do an up and around of that one. Okay, so I'm just trying to get
Like that? No.
No. So I'm just thinking. So 1, 2. So from the okay. I was thinking from the second pillar you lit, go diagonally up to the left, but then that because it's at an angle, it avoids the third and fourth ones that you've lit. Because
Right.
then I thought you could go diagonally up to the left, across, down, and around.
Sort of like that.
So that. No, so you would do diagonally up to the left, and then directly left. But but that's a prerequisite. Okay.
Well, I mean, aside from that, that's not bad. Aside from the one that we didn't get, that's really good.
Yeah.
But we did. The problem is we
It's
didn't get
just
it.
trying to it's trying to figure out how you section off the.
David,
Yes.
pillar, please.
The hint you require.
Is it this one up here?
It is not that one.
Oh, which one is it?
It is the one on your left.
No, is this the one that I was on?
Yes. Yeah.
I just like Matt Clemson's owl gif just sliding in. Yeah, an owl subscription where you get owls through the post. It's not it, that is wrong.
Yeah, because animated emotes are a thing now.
They are. Twitch to woo, Chris. Twitch to woo. That is the pun you were looking for. Let's go up here because that uses that pillar, doesn't it? And then we can get that, and then we can get that. Not that will do. Yeah, no, not that will do anything. What is pillar number 2? Is it the one that I've got?
Nope.
You spoil sport, David. Absolute rotter. Okay, let's go with this one. Nope.
No, could it be the one on the left?
So sort of over here. Could be.
Yeah.
And then we would go up here, around, collect that one, collect that one. That's not live yet. It won't be that one then, but we can come back out round, and there's nothing there to collect. But we can go up here, get that one, and then this one. And now that's live, and these are both live, so that's good.
And then, oh no, because you need. So you'd need. Sorry, I'm just backtracing with my.
Yep, this is
fingers for a
good,
second.
because now I can get these. I won't get that one
No,
yet.
'cause you need the.
I can get this one. Done. Done. Close.
You have to come at it from that side because it's got the nibbly at the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Because.
Okay, so I'm going to zoom back. Is that the second pillar, David?
Yes, it is the second pillar, yes.
And then is this one the third?
It is.
Where are we going to go after that? Here for 4?
Well,
No.
Ooh.
yeah, because
I feel
yeah,
like we
yep.
could have done that anyway. I don't feel that's actually technically any different.
no. Because the thing that's interesting to me is that in order to get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, number 13 connects both immediately up and immediately left. That's what's interesting from my perspective, is that
We need to hit that.
because
Yeah.
from below and right, and the only way to do that is the wall that's coming from underneath. But if David's confirmed that we're starting from the left and going up,
We'll be able to
we
come
need
down
to-
like
no.
that, I think.
or that we need to have a really big N style of the actual overall shape.
So, can I get a confirmation? Is this number 4? This,
It is, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
David in the chat, no. That's all right.
No, it's I'm talking to Mr. Clemson.
Oh, okay.
Oh. This feels funky. That feels funky.
Okay. Yes.
And then I'm hoping we can just collect everything on the way out.
No, because the one on the corner is a double. Oh, there we go. Yep.
And then this one,
Yep.
and then we need to go in.
Okay.
We need to just go round, down around the pillar, cheeky pillar. Last 2 puzzles of the evening, because okay, sort of a diamond shape here. I think this
So
might be
before we
after.
tackle this one, I was going to say, before we tackle this one, Dan, what have you got coming up this week?
Oh, well, that is very kind of you to say. Well, tomorrow should be fun. I've got Dan's quiz tomorrow. Dan's quiz is tomorrow. It's the 50th special, and it's also the last one for a while. It's going to take a break for a month or so during the summer, so we can all enjoy our summer evenings. It is going to be a special Dan's quiz number 50. So that is tomorrow. Do join me for that if you can. Monday at 8 PM, I'll then be doing cryptic crosswords, more variety cryptics, and probably the Independent. Tuesday, more Puzzle Boat 6, despite the fact that I've put the Detective Society thing there. I meant to change that. Whoopsie, but anyways, Puzzle Boat 6 on Tuesday, and then more Filament, assuming we don't finish it in the next 10 or so minutes. That is more Filament next week. And I should say next Thursday, so not tomorrow, but a week Thursday. I'm not doing the quiz, but I am doing an Escape the Room board game thing. You know, I've got a not a murder mystery in a box, but I've got an escape room in a box, and I'll be doing that next Thursday. So that is what I've got coming up. Thank you, Pokenas. It's very kind of you to professionally throw me that. That was good.
I remember that.
What have you got
when
coming
I
up,
was-
Pokenuts, this week? And I'll ask David in a second as well.
So I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I was trialing my custom Unity quiz game show self-programming / torture device. Basically, it's an excuse for me to learn the Unity engine
Yep.
for my custom game show. I did a pre-alpha test run, so that gives you an idea of. So far, I have all the questions for round 1 written and in the system. The only change I'm currently frustrating with is dynamic leaderboards.
Okay.
So, because the idea is that as part of the game, the players' scores will not be visible, but their relative position in the leaderboard will be.
Fair enough.
So-
I haven't done enough Unity to know how difficult or easy that is, but I wish you all the best. I've bought I've bought various tutorials and things like that, but I just haven't got around to doing them. So I can go there.
So I won't be actively streaming that just because. And watching someone program is actually a really boring stream conceptually.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's where you want to be focused and like have all the attention and not be distracted by like alerts going off in chat or people being like, so what do you really enjoy on your pizza? And it's like,
I mean, obviously not
okay,
pineapple,
but
but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
radio programming, you want to be in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would shout out a bunch of my local friends, but I'm not sure that they're currently on at the moment, as it were.
Well, it is 7:24 a.m. or something like that there, so...
Well, on as in some of them are taking a break from
Oh, I see.
streaming for
I see.
various life events.
Holiday. I want a holiday.
Don't we all do?
Oh, I've still missed that one down there. This sort of looks like a tree.
You know what else looks like a Christmas tree?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Now I need to look up the lyrics.
That's looking good. That was a very pleasing one. That was a very pleasing one.
Yes, no, I like that.
That was... there's something about that was very pleasing. Aidan, highly recommend being a programmer. I wish I regret not being one. It sort of... If I could be one, if I could tweak my life differently, it would be... I'd have done sort of computing at uni. I'd have done a computing course rather than meteorology.
And look, as one of my first year uni lecturers said, and I have used this person as a reference for my first jobs and all that kind of stuff. Best piece of life advice that they gave, like lecture 1, year 1. Eat the dragon in little bits.
Okay. So break it down into small steps and that sort of
And
thing,
then
yeah?
even smaller steps, and then even smaller steps, and be like, okay, I need to do this tiny bit. What is the reference for this? Okay, now that I've done this, and you build up like a little library of modules, basically.
Yeah. So I recommend this approach to life in general. Well, as in, that's how you tackle big projects, by breaking it down into smaller and smaller chunks. The problem is, I then get overwhelmed with the number of chunks I break it down into. So there's a balance you have to find between, oh my god, I've got a billion things to do, and oh my god, I've got this huge thing to do. And I've not, I will fully admit, I've not worked out that balance yet. Yeah.
Because there's a thing in programming called pseudocode, or
Yes.
where you put comments, and you're like, okay, this will be a bit that goes here, I just don't know how to do that yet. And so you put in little comments of like, ordering of numbers goes here kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, what Dan's talking about is that there is currently no pseudocode for life.
Having checked...
Except for multiple bits of like self notes to
having checked, there is no self-help for life. I have completed this whilst I've been talking about this. Very pleasingly, I didn't use that little pillar in the bottom right either. Woohoo! Well done, me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, carry on.
That pillar
No.
isn't even on the map. Interesting.
Oh, well, it's there. Bit of dialogue, please.
They tore the place apart installing them. Panels, vents, furniture. Nothing was safe from those two. Cables everywhere. I was always tripping over them and then taking my anger out on whoever was closest. Not fair of me, I know. was in a bad place. I'm not proud of how I acted at that time. Soon enough, the anchors were all over the ship, with just one place left to cover. The bridge. That actually meant I could be somewhat useful. I had to pull myself together, sit in the cockpit, and keep tabs on the ship systems. Make sure the anchors were integrating properly. What could go wrong?
We will find out next week what went wrong. Oh! Oh, so that's what terminal is. Right, fine. Okay, I know what to look for terminals now. Okay.
So, I want to see what what they mean.
Ooh.
Ah, yes.
Reward credit vessel. This card is property of the Filament Corporation. This card can only be used to redeem filament assigned reward credits at approved stations. 16276.
You should be able to rotate that around.
Oh, well, I just read it sideways
and then
instead.
What's in the centre of the big thing that you want?
Oh yes, there was a weird pillar. I'll just collect that. Ooh.
Ah, so you've discovered our source of gravity.
Ooh.
Nifty, huh?
Ah, nice.
It's fairly common to see big ships like ours create artificial gravity by spinning, but not us. No, we have fancy gravity. It just sits there doing its thing, and then everything goes nicely downwards, as it should. Of course, the one main drawback to a system like this is that while it's pretty hard to stop a ship from spinning, it's remarkably easy to hit a button labeled off. I was on a delivery job before joining Philcor, where someone, not me, turned off the gravity one morning as a sort of shipwide prank. It was chaos. Stuff everywhere. The hold was a mess. It caused a lot more damage than they intended. So don't touch anything.
I want to press the buttons. I want to press the buttons.
I think we've discovered our raid phrase is fancy gravity.
Fancy gravity is our raid phrase. Oh, there's something over here as well. I did try touching it, Aiden, but it didn't do anything.
You found it. The Alabaster's best kept secret. The most exclusive bar this side of the firmament. You're now one of only 3 people that know of its existence. Introducing Space Drink, made by our very own Mr. Marmalade. Light and fruity, inspired by both the condiment that is his namesake and unwanted food from around the Alabaster. This is the best way to get a little morning buzz without eating into those all-valuable Philcor reward credits. Try one if you'd like, but save at least a couple for me.
Oh, space drink, love it. What does that say? Inventors space drink number 15. The Filament Corporation underneath. There we go, and it's there you go. It's a bottle. I want to shake it and see if it. Come on! No, it's not fizzy. Whatever it is, I can zoom.
So you can read the text more clearly.
And in fact, there's probably a hint like underneath it. I would certainly do that, but maybe not. But anyway, some space drink for you. Would you like to look at the bottle close up? There's the lid. Exciting stuff. Spin the bottle by Dan. Yes, indeed.